Thanks for joining the session in the morning hours. So today is our first class. First class, so we will discuss about the again some introduction about the SAP. Then we'll wrap up with the today the implementation methodology. So to work on the SAP, first we need to start installing the SAP systems, right? To watch, suppose if you want to watch your movie, you need to install the one music player, then you can watch your movie, right? So same as like to work on the SAP systems, first of all, we have to work on the SAP installations. Then we have the support level activities and everything here, right? So before that, so SAP, right? So SAP means systems, applications, and product. System, application, and product here. So SAP is an ERP software. SAP is an ERP software here. So what is mean by ERP software and how this helps? So this ERP software, which means SAP, that helps business to centralize and also share across the business streams. So SAP, they will use it here. Means day to day, as per the business requirement, what is required, day to day tasks, accounting, sales, products, productions, HR, finance. So all the persons, whatever the we required as a day to day, whatever we need. So SAP, the application will help us to start the business, to complete the business, to book the orders, to book the payments, art, everything. The SAP application can help us here, right? So SAP is the most widely used ERP software in the market. So hundreds of applications we can integrate it here. Hundreds of application we can integrate it here, right? So SAP was founded in 1972. 1972. In the introduction, I explained about the 1972. So for ex-service IBM, former IBM employees, so the ex-IBM employees, so they have founded the SAP application software. So that time 1972 depends upon their business issues that time. So they have implemented this business software in 1972. The former ex-IBM employees who wants to create a standard application software for the real-time business processing. So that time, so the company they have given, the German company, the actually this is a German software. SAP is the German software here. Initially, it's a system analysis program development. System analysis program development. Then after, so they have changed the naming convention to systems and applications, and the P means the product, system applications and the product, they have changed it here. But initially, system analysis program development depends upon the so mainframes. IBM means mainframes. Depends upon the mainframe applications, they have developed the SAP applications originally, right? It's a German software here, right? So worldwide, they have lakhs of employees. They are there working on the for SAP. So how the SAP helping to the companies and organizations to the size the industries run the for the industries, every industry they want to run their businesses, right? They adapt their process, right? In that case, so they want to grow also. In that case, so definitely here the SAP application will help that company to so develop their solutions or use the solutions by the companies and everything. SAP will use it here. We can use the SAP in our cases here. So SAP is an ERP software, which means is one of the ERP software. Like that, do you have a number of ERP softwares? Yes, in the market. So under ERP, we have the first we are discussing about the SAP, then we have the Oracle apps, then so we have the Siebel CRM, then we have the PeopleSoft, right? So we have the So JD, JD Edwards, then JD Edwards, so and Microsoft Dynamics. So there are the lots are there. There are the n number of applications that are there in the market, in the SAP market, in the ERP market. So we have the number of applications are there here. In that, SAP is the one of here. SAP is the one of here. So SAP is just not a SAP is a just a company under ERP under SAP. We have a number of modules are there and number of modules are there here. Depends on business. Depends upon our business. Suppose like yours is the finance business, then finance module you have to install it. Then all are the SAP modules only. You are the sales business, then sales software. You are the manufacturing. You are the HR department business, then HR business. So depends upon the your business. So SAP has released their own products. We can install their products into you can install it. Then the people can start using the business process here, right? Industries, if we go to the industries, then definitely SAP software is required. If you go to the DMart, definitely SAP application is required for the to in and out the products and everything. If you go to the IRCTC also running on the SAP only to book the tickets, payments, right? Everything SAP application. IRCTC means SAP application. That is the SAP application. Front end view, everything. That is the SAP application, right? SAP application is processing. That is the IBM current TCS is supporting for that, right? So like that, we have the central and the AP related projects, right? TS related projects. Number of projects are there. UK, US, number of projects, number of companies they are using. They are taking the SAP products. They are adapting SAP products. Why? Because it's easy integration, so we can easy customizing the code and everything. And also, so we can anywhere, like even from nowadays, even from in the mobile phone also with the Fiori apps concept, we can so manage the business as well. We have the field glass, HR, right? Number of modules are there in the SAP. SAP is just not a one single software we can install in our laptop, we can use it. So depends upon the business. We have the n number of products are there here. So in that SAP, so ECC, right? SAP ECC, SAP CRM, SAP SRM, so SAP SRM, right? SAP SRM, then SAP PIPO, so PIPO, then we have the so like SAP, so Fiori, then SAP S4 HANA. So like that, we have the in the market, we have the so 150 plus products are there, 150 plus models are there in the SAP. So like this. So, but it's not like that. You have to use all the products here. So depends upon the business. You can use the whatever the SAP product is required, you can use it. It's not like that you have to use hundreds of products. So depends upon the business, depends upon the work, depends upon the industry, depends upon the market. So whatever the functionality you want to use it, you can use the SAP software, you can use it here. But sir, who will do the installation here, right? Who will do the installation? Then who will do the support? Who will do the security related work? Everything is it done by the basis team? No. So with us, we have the team structure. If I talk about the team structure here, with us, we have the so SAP, so basis team. We are the basis team here. We will they will call it as the basis is so business core team. We are the core team for the company here. We are responsible for installations, implementation, builds, so all the support activities, system installation, monitoring, daily checks, weekly checks, monthly checks, yearly checks. So maintenance activities, support activities, everything we have to do that one. So with us, we have the SAP ABAP team who will do the coding and everything. Then we have the security team to to company policies, to follow the company policies and the governance and everything. Security will take care of the users and authorization concept. Then we have the functional team. They are the key team for, they are also key team to write the business scenarios. Functional team means the FICO, so SD, MM, so right, so HR, So APAR. So they are the teams are there here in the market. So their roles are the HR team, team, material management, sales and distribution, and FICO finance, and CO controlling. And there are the number of teams are there in the market. So here, so we have the users, end users, then business users, end users. So they will directly. So all these persons, all the people, they will use the SAP software. All the people, they will use the SAP software here. All the people over there here, all the people, they will use the SAP software. Log into the SAP, they will start working on that one here. Sir, can you explain how the SAP architecture will be here? So SAP is the three-tier architecture. If you see here, the presentation layer, then application layer here, then we have the DB layer, presentation layer, application layer, and DB layer here. So SAP is the three-tier architecture. Presentation layer means you are here. Presentation layer means you are sitting here, right, in the front of the laptop and everything. From here, so you will open the GUI, you will open the your SAP application, you will open it here. SAP application, you will open it here. This is the SAP application here. From here, you will the SAP application will sit on top of the database here. On top of the database, SAP application is running here. This is the so database. On top of the database, your SAP application is running here. SAP application is running on top of the so database here, right? So means three-tier presentation layer, application layer, and DB layer here. SAP is the three-tier architecture. DB, application, and presentation layer is there here. So which means here we will use it. We will connect to the SAP application. Then suppose like www.irctc.com means this application already connected to the database. Whatever you do in the front end, automatically it will grab the data from the back end database, from the tables, and it will display to the users here. Suppose example, if you see it here, suppose example, if you see it, if you open irctc.com, if you enter the user ID password, then whatever the ticket you want to pull it, you can just pull the data from the your backend database tables, and it will be displayed to the users here. It will be displayed to the users here, right? So that is what here. So it is right. It will work here. Means SAP is the one of the middle layer, which is the application layer, right? So this is the layer. So first we are going to discuss about the SAP layer. Then means SAP layer means first how to install the SAP system. So these people does that, they don't require how to install and everything. Only we are the core team. We are the responsible for the installation of the SAP systems. We are the responsible for configurations, support, maintenance, all the activities we are the day-to-day support here. So day duties after the SAP installation, after SAP is ready, they will log into the SAP systems. They will start working on the security part, above coding part, and all those things here, right? So that is the main thing here, right? Above team, basis team, security, functional, end users, right? So here our role responsibilities are the basis. We are the main technical team here. You no need to write the code. There is separate team, security separate team, functional separate team are there. So you are not the end user. So you are the core team here, right? So here, okay, that is fine. That we know. Then what is next here? To install the SAP, suppose like, so first of all, first topic is the SAP implementation, right? SAP implementation here. To install the SAP, what are the implementation methodologies we have to follow, right? So directly, sir, downloading the software installation, then why we are doing this kind of things, everything made. So in the organization, we need to follow the standards. The organization, we need to follow the standards. It's not simply like a downloading the software, doing the installation, downloading the software and doing the so installation here, right? It's not simply like doing the installation, configuration, all those things. Just there is a procedure we have to follow. We have to follow the organizational procedure, right? So here organizational procedure means here let's talk about the to install the first our the main priority is the installation of the SAP systems here. Installation of the SAP systems, any SAP system. Then what is required to perform the installations, right? So before the performing the installation, this installation comes under the what? So SAP implementation projects, SAP implementation projects. Normally the projects are types of projects are there. So implementation projects, the support projects, upgrade projects, migration projects, so conversion projects like that. So implementation means before installations, the mainly installations, hiring the team, and all those things under the implementation projects here. In the implementation project, so every company, every firm or SAP standard recommendations follow the SAP methodology. There is a methodology. If we follow this methodology, we can streamline the process. We can tell how much percentage of completed each and every phase. We can tell to customer how much percentage where we are. So what work means on industry standards, we have to follow the industry standards. So by following the SAP methodology, we can follow the industry standards here. Industry standards here. SAP methodology, industry standards. Just a minute, someone asking like, they are unable to join the meeting. Someone, let me share the meeting link.
Yeah, sir. I joined, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Oh, okay, sorry. Hey, I just
Yeah,
seen the message. Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. So SAP methodology, right? SAP methodology. This is the one of the methodology steps we will follow to successfully deliver the projects to the business customers, right? That we will call it as the SAP methodology. SAP methodology means the accelerated SAP. Accelerated SAP name is accelerated SAP methodology steps we will follow, right? So, sir, why we have to follow this way? So, like it's kind of some kind of like a process follow. SAP industry process following here. Sir, what is the benefit here? What is the benefit here to follow this one here? So, step by step, sequence by sequence, the order wise, we have to execute the our work. It's not like that. First of all, as part of this implementation projects here, the first of all, so the implementation covers the entire project cycle, starting to ending, entire cycles, it will cover it here. It proven that the transparent approach to the team, project teams, the collaboration, efficiency, reducing the cost, implementation cost, and risks, all those things. By following this methodology, so we can reduce the time, we can save the money for customer, risks, right? Risk management, the knowledge sharing, hiring the teams, right? Hiring the teams, the implementation project, when new project is coming means the project managers and they will give the requirement to the HRs. The HR starts recruiting the candidates here, right? Candidates for the implementation projects, right? So, but who will do HR team? But who will get the requirement? If the project comes, they will project team, they will give the requirement. As per the requirement, people start will hiring the team, building the teams, right? So there is a process here, ITL standards, best practices, right? We have to follow this one, this roadmap steps here, ASAP methodology, right? By following this methodology, we have so clear understanding of the roles and responsibilities of the each and every phase. SAP methodology, we have the so five phases are there in the SAP methodology implementation project here, right? Five phases here. So the first one is the project preparation. First one is the project preparation activities here. The second one is called the project. So project preparation. The second one is called the business blueprint. Business blueprint here. The third one is called the so realization phase here. Realization phase here, right? So realization phase here. The fourth one is called the, so right, fourth one is called the final preparation. Final preparation here. Final preparation. The fifth one is called the go live activities. Go live activities. And normally they will say sometimes like sixth one is called the support activity. Sometimes so the people will write like go live and support projects will come under the, so go live and support will come from the fifth one only. Sometimes they will divide it. Go live is different, supports are different. Here they will divide it. So either way, we have the, these are the SAP implementation methodologies. These steps are called the SAP implementation methodology. Here, each and every step, let's talk about the, so detailed way what will happen in this implementation projects, right? So when the, suppose suppose I am the customer, I'm going to start the one food business, right? If I'm going to start the one food business or some restaurant business, in that case, what I will do, my restaurant business require the, so it's a applications are required, right? So to build the in out orders, in orders, so like everything restaurant business, right? Each and everything applications are required here. For that applications, so I I need a one software we required, right? Applications means SAP software is required here. Then I went for bidding. In the bidding, one of the company, reputed company, like suppose many company they will participate in the bidding part, right? Suppose for example the HCL, Accenture, IBM, TCS, then n number of companies will follow in the bidding. So after as per the bidding, the customer chosen the one company, standard company, the company in the company win the bidding, then they will start the contract signing and everything. So they get, the customer will give you the all the requirements to the that company. So the company will start doing the, so implementations, support activities and everything here. So means immediately, so you have, we win the bidding, then directly go, they will go for installations and start the business. There is a procedure, the process we have to follow, the timelines, we have to meet the deadlines, the proper testing, everything we have to do that one. For that one, so SAP side, SAP implementation side, so they will follow the SAP methodology phases they will follow. In the SAP methodology phases, the first phase is the project preparation. Project preparation activities here. SAP implementation project, the project preparation here. In the project preparation, so it is the first phase, the formally it is initiated, the planning, the all the things here. Here, the purpose of this phase is the project preparation phase is here. So the initial planning, how you want to plan, the draft plan, right? The preparation activities, the goals, the consultant goals, the scope, what is our scope and objectives. Why? Because some companies, they will not do all the activities here, only implementation activities by your team and support activities by the some other company, means the operating system activities by the some other team, network by the other team. So like that they will scope it, that is called the goals, scope of activities, what is our objective, which means you are only one team to do all the activities, like operating system related work, hardware work, some other work, or are there any other teams are involved? So means that is the preparation activities. So project preparation activities here. And the purpose of the project preparation is defining the project goals here. Defining the project goals here. Right? Scope of activities, objectives, initial planning, identifying the team, onboarding the team, train the team, hiring the team, onboarding the team, training the team. Why? Because without members, who will do the work here, right? So all the preparation activities will start in this project preparation only. In this phase only, you will get the calls for the implementation project to hire that company. There is an implementation project. We need you. So like that, they will evaluate your profile. They will onboard you. Then they will train you. They will start doing the all kind of activities. The purpose. In this project, the deliverables like the scope of document, the cost, benefits, the project standards, infrastructure, which infrastructure we have to use, it means which operating systems, which hardware, like the designing, interfaces list, testing strategy, right? Data cleaning strategies, the project scopes, right? The milestones. What are the milestones here? The plans, right? Rollout, rollback, system integration testing, budget, right? Approach, key stakeholders for the communications identified, implementation plan, right? The scope. So lots are there in the preparation activities. It's not like easy to identify it here. Normally, as a consultant, we will not involve in these phases actually. Reality, we will not involve anywhere here. Only direct to work, we will involve it here. So, right, why? Because internally, the project managers and PMO team and those projects, those teams, and they will take care of all these activities here. They have the templates. They will take care of the all kind of work in the project, the preparation phase here, in the preparation phase here, right? Normally, we will not involve it, but we should know what happening in the project preparation, scope designing, Excel work, and also diagrams. So not the diagrams, teams hiring, onboarding, scope of activities here, milestones, key decisions taking here, cost, time, budget, everything will be discussed in the timelines and everything they will start discussing in the project preparation activities here, right? So project preparation activities, mainly the scope of the project, project plan, cost, benefits, interface list, data cleaning strategy, all those things they will start it here, which means timeline. Suppose like, okay, this phase, preparation phase is fine. But what about the second phase when you will complete? Third phase when you will complete? Fourth phase, at what date to what date here, right? Is it 2 months, 3 months, 1 year? 2 years project, 4 years project. When is the delivery you need to give it? When is the final go live activities you have to give it? Right? So that time, so we need to carefully plan these activities. Then which activity, how much time take, all the activities we have to do it in the project preparation phase here. Right? Once that phase preparation phase is completed here, then they will start the blueprint, business blueprint here. Here, blueprint this here. So these are the general streams here. If you don't have this proper way, the sequence of activities here, then we may miss it out directly. We will do it, and there is no time. We will not save that time, money, everything. We will zigzag our activities and everything. So we will not proceed further here, right? So we were not sure when is the project is going to end, support is going to end, when is the support starting and everything. So we will not give the clear details to the customer. If you follow this SAP methodology implementation plan, then we can clearly say, so where we are, how much percentage completed, in which phase, so how much time it will take to complete the entire installation, support, activities, documentation, all those things we can clear it here, right? So that's why we need to follow the SAP methodology phases here, right? The purpose of this phase here, the blueprint. So the blueprint is here. So like just we have to align the documentation side, mainly for the blueprint is like a documentation, diagrams, to be like process models. Like our basis side, we will follow the landscape diagrams, how the architecture will be, how the databases will be, how the implementation, how the solution designing, documentation, business process, sign off documents, design documents. So dedicate support team documentation, team structure documentation, plans, right? So project plans here. So confirmation date of the implementation, completed the sign off. So sign off documentation, sign off design documentation, sign off solution documentation here. So which means here we have to prepare the documentation here, each and everything, not only we functional development above everything, they will start their respective teams, they will start building the documentation, they will get the sign off from the customer. Why? Because so they have given the project to the company, then in the company we are working as a business consultant for their project. We need to prepare how you are going to build it, how the landscape diagram will be, what are the interfaces, what are the structures, what are the products you are going to use with the SAP. So all those things you need to diagrammatically, you need to draw the diagram. So then, so you need to present to the customers here, right? Here also you will not start any work here, just preparation activities only, preparation, documentations and everything only we are doing here. So once everything is done here, blueprint documentation, you got the sign off. Not only we, functional team scenarios, the functional testings, unit testing, all those things they will do it here. All those things they will start working on the in the business blueprint phase, sign out documents, solution documents, all the things here they will start working on that one here in the business blueprint. Functional consultant kick off the meeting. So lots are there here to discuss here, right? So high level documentation, we have to get the sign off, right? So that is the project team. The project team means not actually they will, maybe they have to travel and in the client place they will do the all kind of work and everything here. Some companies, due to the less budget, so during the quotation side, so then they are in the on side, off side only we have to do the all kind of activities and everything. Then the realization phase here, realization phase. So realization phase means here, the realization phase, this is the actual phase here. Here we need to start the SAP builds, SAP builds, right? So testing, all kind of things we will do in the here. Here are the actual our involvement here, right? Why? Because these are the internal diagrams, internal team structure, documentation is there. They will copy, paste, they will present it, right? They will manage it here. But when it comes to the realization phase here, here is the actual our work starts here. Actual our work starts here, building the SAP system, testing the business process, development, starting the system implementation strategies, right? So doing the work like obtain the business approval, testing, configurations, right? So business process, interfaces, development system, quality system, trainings, end user trainings here, right? UAT testing, user accept testing here, right? All the test cases, key user training here, UAT, right? So then, so all the production systems building, right? Before the production, then there is a testing box, there is a configuration box, there is a development box, there is a unit testing box, there's a development clients. So that we will do it in the landscape, right? Landscape installation, everything we will do it in the here. Here is a actual phase and the long running phase. This is the phase actual here. That's why it's called the realization. Here we will realize it. We will start working on the systems here, right? That is here. Infrastructure team, they will procure the hardware and all those things. They will start building the OS and they will hand over to us. Then from our side, we will start installation of the SAP system, downloading the software, installation of the SAP systems and hand over to the functional team, ABAP team, development teams, everything. Then they, the respective team, they will start working on the systems, preparing configurations, testing, scenarios, everything. They will start creating it here. The realization phase here, right? So here server received systems, infrastructure, everything will be done by the unit testing, SIT, SIT, right? So SIT like a system integration testing here, the functional testing here, functional specification testing here. Each and everything testings will be done here in the functional consultant, technical consultant, roles and responsibilities, everything here, right? That is the main important phase is called the realization here. Actual work we will do it here. Then final preparation, just kind of like a production system releases, right? The internal external team, go live planning, go live discussion, cutover plan, any trainings, the final kind of configurations. If anything you miss it in the realization phase, testing, help desk, technical support. So all kind of plans, go live, go low, go decisions here, organization changes, everything here. Here, the final preparation, one more round of testing will happen here. So all the teams will start planning the activities, go live, then customer will go for the go live. Go live means when the go live day starts, that time onwards, the go live starts, that time onwards. So the business will start live here. The people will start booking the orders of the your site and everything here in the Final preparation. So that kind of decisions and everything will be done by the in the final preparations. Next one is the go live and support. So go live and support here. Go live support activities means here. So the delivering, giving the go live, the project go live here. So once the go live means the project is live here. So one day they will choose the one day the project will go do the go live here. Then the executing the new business process here, systems, then monitor the business process, support activities here, cutover activities execution, post cutover. So like end user training, acceptance here, then lessons learned, all those things here live. Everything will happen in the project is live here. Mainly here the project is live. Live means the people, it's in the public, project is in the public. Then people will start booking the orders, payments. So the vendors, all those things, they will start using your apps, sites, and everything. Your business live starts from the starting from fifth phase onwards here. Means so here business will be live here. Then the support team will be involved here, day-to-day monitoring the systems, supporting work, all those things here we will call. So here sometimes most of the we as a involved in the support projects here. So before the support projects, we have all the items are there here. Here, their team, separate team, they will take care of the implementation, right? Finally, it will come to the support project. Support projects means support level. Support means supporting their business systems. Now business is live. Then they will start doing the support activities. Support means like day-to-day monitoring. Any issues, we have to fix it out. Any slowness, any errors, any issues. So users are facing anything, any alerts. So all those things we have to work on the support level activities here, right? The support level activities we will discuss, and also system installation level activities. That all those things we will plan it here in our classes here. Just a rough idea what is the projects, right? Implementation projects and support projects here. Implementation means before the support, we have some preparation activities, diagrams. So it's not very simple. Why? Because live business you are supporting, live business you are implementing the system for the live business. Many banks are running on the SAP. It's not like that. Simple, sorry, very simple SAP. What is there? So we can directly install it. Means no, there is a procedure, documentation is there, procedure is there. You have to follow the standards. How many people are required for the support? Is it 24/7 support? How many are required in each and every shift? So that is the support team, support manager will take care of. So go live here, right? So here is the actual work starts here. Remaining and all, so normal work here, right? So the first is the realization means starting the SAP system, means installation of the SAP system. To perform the installation of the system, what is required here? To install the SAP systems, what we required? Well, because tomorrow they will hire you for the implementation project. By luckily, if you are the lucky guy, they will hire you in the implementation project. Then they will ask you to do the installations, SAP installation. Then you should know about the installation, right? How to do the installation, what is required for the installation, what software is required for the installation, what OS are required for the installation. So then we have to discuss about all those things here. That we will discuss on tomorrow. Likewise, small projects, small. So for the first class, I don't want to discuss full. People will confuse here. That's why I'm stopping here.